What's up, everybody? This is going to be a good video. Over the span of 2 days, I'll take you through some workouts and I'll show you around the area. Hope you enjoy. Right, so that's the end of my stretch. Obviously you didn't see everything else, but let's go get a workout in. Alright, let's not waste time. Let's make the most of this. Let's get it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Share with your friends. Alright, drop me any comments for anything you want to see, whatever the case might be. But let's get it. Right, guys, even though it's a leg workout, doesn't mean that the rest of the body doesn't need to get a little warm up too, you know. Give it a little shine, make sure everything is alright, because skipping is a bit of a full body exercise, even though it predominantly hits shoulders. Right, but as you can see, I have to use my legs, my core to stabilize everything. So I thought, why not just start with a bit of skipping to warm up. Then I moved on. First of all, I guess I should say what we're doing here is gonna be a program that we repeat, right? So these exercises we're gonna be doing 3 sets, and you know it's gonna be like a minute rest in between. But here I'm doing some squats, so I moved on to leg work, and I'm doing deep squats with the bands right above my knee. Now the trick here is to push your knees out, and what will help you do that is if you start with your toes pointing outwards. So when you squat down, your knees tend to follow the direction of your toes, right? The band is there to try and fight the resistance, but the better you get with that, the stronger your squatting will get. Then I did some single leg lunges, 1 leg at a time. Once again, I'm using the resistance band. This is just to add a bit of resistance. You know, that's why it's a resistance band, which is like adding weight, and that'll make my squats even stronger also, right? When you do isolation work, you know, for a particular muscle, when you come back to doing compound work, it'll help. Plus, if you do compound work, it'll help with isolation as well. But with each of these, I started by doing a set with resistance, whether it's with the band that goes around my knees or with a resistance band that goes, you know, the longer resistance band. And then immediately I drop it and I do a set without the band. So we're not resting, right? This is to completely exhaust the muscles, because when you do it with the band, it's really going to be tiring, right? Make sure you control your movement, but then drop it and then just do it without the band. These are the bits that would really exhaust you at the end of it all. You need to get the calves in. This is something that you see neglected a lot, right? So make sure you get some calf work in. Some people would just be there saying, oh, my calves don't grow, oh, it's genetic. Yes, genetic means to begin with you have a certain predisposition of maybe smaller calves or bigger calves, but then if you put the work in, it will grow. If you build it, it will grow. So you could do running to help grow your calves, sprinting, or just do calf raises. Then I did these lateral lunges. Don't underestimate them. It's another isolation work. You have to keep your core strong as well. Then I also moved on to doing some pistol squats with the resistance band. So at the bottom, I'm not really getting too much resistance, but as I come up closer to the top, that's where the resistance kicks in, right? This is, I say, don't really try this unless you're good with your balance, your core is a bit stronger, and you feel like you have good strength with single leg squats. There are other alternatives you can try. Probably I'll do a video at some point regarding pistol squats and alternatives. Once again, I did a few sets with the band and then others without. So give it a try and see how you feel. It's not the nicest feeling thing to do, but it really works your core because you have to keep balance and everything. If you really tighten your core, it will also help with your balance. Woo, look at them sexy legs. Oh, that's me. Yeah, nice. Then I did a bit of core work, as I said. So you could obviously mix in other variations if you want. These are the ones I did for my core. Boy, at this point I was just dying, but had to be done. So like I said, after you do all these exercises, then take a break and repeat them 2 more times. Try to do at least 2 to 3 sets of all the things you see I'm doing here. Alright, and see how you feel. Another thing, if you want to see a video specific to core work, just drop me a comment or something, right? Let me know and I'll do that, because there's lots of core exercises we can do. And yeah, let me know what you guys, if you guys are up for that. Boom, making progress slowly but surely. Day 2. I'm about to go and do probably some core and upper body stuff at the gym. So yeah, let's go get it, man. Woo! Now I'm pumped and ready to go. Almost at the park now, but as you see, it takes me a little bit of time to get here. But that's just part of the cardio, right? Warm up. The legs are warm and nice to go. Pity I'm not working legs today. But still, it's always good to get a nice bit of walk in before you go and do any kind of workout or anything. Yeah. Because also you're swinging your arms while you're walking. You're engaging your core for balance. Everything, man. Jeez. The Lambo. Damn. Who's gonna get me one of these? Damn. Et voila. Okay, let's get it. We're gonna start off just doing some skipping, some push-ups, and 1 or 2 couple of things. Then I'm gonna go into the ring and we're gonna try and do some upper body work. All right, let's go. Jeez and bread, the one bit of allowance money that I have there just dropped out, you know. Damn, could have been a meal for a week. A couple pounds, but you know. Let's get it. So started with the skipping ropes again. But yeah, just look at the whole video, turn the volume up. I do give little commentaries in between, so check those out. Alright, hope this is helpful to you guys. So this is the thing that a lot of people don't realize. Skipping, yeah, you're working your legs, but it's predominantly a shoulder exercise because you have to be turning your arms so much. That's why you see boxers do it a lot. It's a shoulder exercise, all right? So let's go and do some push-ups. Okay, we're gonna do some bicep curls now, all right? I have the resistance band. You can use weights, whatever it is. But we're trying to do more reps. So it's gonna be some slow controlled ones. And remember, full range of motion, right? So all the way up to the top, control it down, fully extend your arm. If you have weights, if you have resistance bands, don't really make sense because at the bottom there's like no resistance. Right, so do that. We're going to try and do 10 controlled ones, and as soon as we finish with that 10, like immediately, we're just going to do 5 quick ones. It don't have to be full range, just bam, 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 completely exhaust the muscle. All right, let's go. You should definitely feel the burn there because after doing the slow controlled ones, your arms will be totally exhausted. So doing those extra 5s would be a complete killer. Alright, so the 4th one is tricep extension, right? So skipping, push-ups, bicep curls. Now we're going to do some tricep extensions. Similar thing, we're going to do 10 controlled ones and then 5 quick ones. Let's get it. quickly as we've done the push-ups, and then we do the tricep extensions after that, you're definitely gonna feel it. If you don't feel it, it's because you're not doing something right, or the weight you're using is too light, or the resistance band is too, it's not there's not enough resistance in the band, right? So I know I said we're going to do 4. We're going to add in an extra one. We're just going to do some basic shoulder taps. So full extended, like a full length plank position, and then we're going to do shoulder taps. But how we're going to do it is we're going to go across, tap, and hold for like a second or 2. Right, then down, boom. Right, and we're going to do 10 slow ones. 1, 2, and after that we're going to do 1, 2, 3. We're going to go 6. Right, because we don't want any imbalances, so we're going to do 6. Alright, let's get it. That was good. So it's do some skipping, something just to warm up the shoulders. Then you're gonna do some push-ups, right? You see I did 3 variations: a regular one, diamonds, and then wide. Then after the push-ups I did the bicep curls, then the tricep extensions, and then finally the shoulder taps. So if you're gonna do that, just take a rest period of maybe 45 seconds to maybe a minute in between, and then repeat. We're going to try and do that 3 times. Alright, so I'm going to head back to do it, and I'm going to start with skipping again. You don't have to, but you know, it's just part of the routine for me, so I'm going to just do it. Let's get it. Just so I could increase the intensity with the push-ups, I'm going to use the resistance band. Alright, let's see how that goes. As you can see, I'm making a figure of 8. Right, because you see a lot of people sometimes put the band like this, but when they do the push-up, one part of the band might slip down and the resistance changes. But if I twist it and make a figure of 8, now with the crossed section being on my back, it's not going to go anywhere, alright? That's what happens when you go hard. Anyway, let me do the shoulder taps, rest for a bit, and then do the final set. just use the resistant bands to do some stuff for the rear delt, some face pulls, and that should do me well. Then I'm going to go into the rings and just do some support holes. Alright, you'll see what I'm talking about. So it's going to be a similar thing, 10 controlled ones and then 5 quick ones. Alright, don't forget to take your rest and make sure you're fully ready to go for, you know, the next thing. Let's get it. That was 20 seconds holes, so I'm going to repeat that 2 more times again, right? 10 controlled face pulls, 5 quick ones, then 20-second holes on the rings. Alright, so once again, take like a 50 seconds to a minute rest and then jump back on it. Alright guys, so that was it for this session. Hope you guys enjoyed some bit of it and there's something there that you can do. And yeah, just leave me any feedback, any comments you want to leave. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, alright? I might take the scenic route home. So yeah, hope you enjoy the next bit of clips. Alright, take care.